there. Mr. Tyrone. You must have wonder say. You must have wonder say I want to me. I want to Trevor in the man. I make Trevor kid off our teeth them so. Aja, but they're too far up. You know all on there. Rotted all. Aja. You know all on there. Cause you don't know. Mad people are you that my friend. Me say people, I laugh yesterday. I laughed last night till I weak. Wanna see? Me can't even laugh. Wanna see how the people them say? The people them say, why? Gotta come. Repent. Oh God. No sir. Wanna really actually not easy. If people them say, Gia, what's up? If people them say, gotta come, sign and wonders. And then Elon Musk foolishness they explode up in the sky. Oh Lord. How many juggies there? Juggies where you there? I need you to come help me with that one here. So people, those of you who are just coming, welcome into the live. So yesterday, Elon Musk launched another of his failed rockets. He launched another one of his failed rockets yesterday. And the rocket, like others, exploded in the sky. And it could be seen around several different countries, Caribbean countries, and I think even from Florida. Some parts in Florida, they could see it, and also a lot of northern and southern parts of Jamaica. The western side and the northern side of Jamaica, a lot of people could see the explosion in the sky, the fiery display that was in the sky. But people, did you all listen to the commentary of the videos and did you all read the comments? Oh my Jesus, I couldn't help myself but laugh. The people them say, yes, only if we repent, I gotta come. I gotta come. And I tell you, some people in the comment, even people were saying to them, it is a rocket that just exploded. Me know people say brainwash, brother. All the people them I tell them it was a rocket that exploded. The people them I say, you better go repent. Yes, man, gotta show no signs and wonders. People, our rocket explode. It's a rocket that exploded. It have nothing to do with no signs and no wonders, and it's a rocket that exploded. I need you all to go and go listen, go watch one of those videos where the people go watch one of those videos where where the people were videotaping the rocket streaming across the sky. Twin. Twin, good morning, my love. What's up? How you doing? You come to make we laugh together this morning. I tell you, I couldn't believe that so many people, even people who claim to be men and women of the cloth, you know, were there online telling people, oh, this is how God showed them signs and oh, God is mysterious and all of these things. Like, when you hear something like this, and then you get to find out that it was just an accident. What is evangelist say to the people afterwards, or what do y'all say to yourself afterwards? I'm not a fan of foolishness, you know. I'm not a fan of foolishness. And when you get, if you are, I pick my words carefully, you know, cause TikTok no stop send me notice. So anyway, so if you are leaning on one thought and then you get an enlightenment, why people refuse to embrace the enlightenment? Why? People still talking nonsense, talking about, oh, God showing the world sign and people need to go repent. That's why that was God showing signs streaming across the sky. I just want rocket explode, people. Get it together. Get it together. Me say me laugh till me with me can't laugh no more. Me not no more laugh left in me. Because so I went through the comments of the videos where the people them I put up. I saw me see more and more foolishness. And people in the comments arguing. Why people are saying to them, listen, that was just a rocket. That have nothing to do with no end of time and world gonna end and people figure it ain't got nothing to do with that. The people them in the comment section argue. In the comment section argue the same way, and I say I gotta show a sign. I'm ready to get upset with people. Now, those of you who have been traveling with me online for a minute, want to know how me feel about all of this fantasy land business. That is why I had undertaken the mammoth task of reading the Bible out aloud to y'all so that all of us could go through it. I have been getting a lot of texts where y'all are telling me, Trev, come back, come read the Bible again. Come read the Bible again from the beginning to the end, because some of you were not here when we started. Some of you caught us in the middle. But me I gotta start to read it again, because for sure somebody did come by here come quarrel and say me I read the Bible, but me I criticize people religion. I mean I criticize nobody religion. I'm just I'm just pointing out the fallacies that are present in there. And I mean make up stuff. It's not like I went and got a pen and wrote stuff down and say, oh well this is going to replace whatever is in the Bible. No, nothing like that. Hold on there. What is he calling me? I'm going to call him back. Absolutely nothing like that. I am just pointing out what I see there on the pages. And then when you not tell me, say, I have to follow what is on the pages of the Bible, I have to ask the relevant questions, like, what do you want me to follow? When you say, I need to follow everything that is in the Bible, I'm just pointing out to y'all that there's absolutely no way that me or you or anybody in today's world could follow everything that is in the Bible. I see my friend Ashley. I see you. Good morning, my love. How are you doing? There's absolutely no way that anybody could follow precisely what is in the Bible and not end up in jail in today's society, because you're not going to somebody just because they did not follow some kind of established rules among you. You're still gonna go to jail. So you can't go say, hold on there. You can't go say you were following the Bible, so that's why you unalive somebody because something in the Bible say you have somebody hand or somebody eye or something like that. So all I did was point it out to you all that the stuff that's in the Bible, no matter how you said to me, Trev, you have to follow what in the Bible, I have to point it out to you all that it is not possible. It is not safe. Then you come and cuss me and say, I'm supposed to pray and ask God for discernment, for understand the Bible. But then when I ask, you understand it, when you read it, you say, you not understand it, it's confusing. But you pray, and you pray for that discernment to understand it. And I would assume that you all are getting, that discernment that you all are praying for, but still you say you don't understand it. But you get on my case and say me must pray for this discernment so that me can understand it. As though me can read English and understand English. So me I go come back to it and do the Bible reading all over again, because several of you all have texted me and messaged me and say you want to do it all over again. So we are gonna do it. We're not gonna start it today. We're not gonna start it today, but we are going to resume it one of these days. Hold on, let me see what this text you say. It's too early in the morning, you know, too early. Yeah, you know. So when when I saw the people yesterday were so adamant that it was some kind of miracle or some kind of like some act of God that caused those flares in the sky, when we know the truth that it was a rocket that exploded, and people were still adamant and holding on and saying it is God showing us signs. It just reminds me of the same way how people hold on to the stuff that's written in the Bible and say, yes, it is truth, and God said all these things and made all these things happen and all of this and all of this. And one of the questions I always ask is, me not understand why them miracle they stop happen. Me not understand why them things they stop happen. Me not understand, because if there is any time that we need some miracles, is now. So me not understand. Just like I don't understand how preachers claim to be healing people and there are so many sick people in the hospitals. If they are so good at healing people, why don't they go to the hospitals and heal people? There are so many people all over to be healed. Why it's only when they have these big crusades that people are coming and throwing away their cane and throwing away their crutches and getting up out of wheelchairs and walking? Why they don't have that power in the hospitals? Why they don't have that power in the infirmaries? You know, there comes a time when you have to turn your back on the trickery. Yeah, because where are going to do with the trickery? Carry the trickery with you all day long. There comes a time when the trickery not work no more. And it's just that people understand that if there's any way that they can capture us and hold us in place, it is with the Bible. Nothing else. They know that they can capture us and hold us in place with the Bible. And that is the truth. If you don't notice, some of the things when I talk about, me say, the things that the Bible advocate for are not things that I would support. Yeah, because the Bible advocate for slavery. Them people, they used slavery to hold us down, and then they use the Bible to justify it. And you can't blame them, because after all, yes, the Bible justifies slavery. When the slave masters whip the tails of our ancestors, them say yes, because the Bible say you can't whip your slaves, and it does say that. The Bible does say that. So they try to justify all their actions. And I say the things that are in the Bible, the things that are in the Bible, a lot of the things in the Bible, I am not in agreement with. I'm in agreement with no slave and beating nobody into submission. Beating nobody into submission, holding them as slave. No, I'm not in that. Sometimes you keep them forever. You keep them forever. They have children while they are your slave. You own them and you own the in them. You don't tell me if this is not the same thing that happened during slavery. That same thing we have read about in slavery, where the slave master have the whole family They have the women like breeding machines, so the women can have the children, so they can get the hands to work the fields, and they own everybody. Yeah, them own everybody. They can trade you and barter you and sell you and stuff as though you are vegetable at a flea market. And the Bible supports that. The Bible supports it. So, I don't know. Which part I don't want me to believe and which part I don't want me to believe. Because if you say me to believe all like then I have to believe, say, well, slavery did right and slavery is still right. And the people them wrong for abolish it. And that's what I would have to believe. As the whole of the Bible talk about slavery and justifies it and celebrates it. And I mean say so at the Bible. So I could certainly understand why yesterday the people were so excited, so repentant. You know, I can imagine tomorrow and Sunday morning, church I go full tomorrow and Sunday morning because the people them I go say God did show them sign Thursday. Mr. Westmoreland, I go say God did show them sign Wednesday. Yesterday was Thursday. Them I go say God did show them sign Thursday, so them I go to church Saturday or Sunday. Morning, Mr. Westmoreland. How you doing, my love? Good to see you. Happy Friday morning to you, my love. Cook them one by one. That's what we're going to do. I appreciate you, my love. We're going to cook them one by one. Yeah. So we're going to go back. We're going to go back into the Bible and we're going to read it. If you are new here, because I know a lot of you are new here, if you go over to my page on YouTube, I have the Bible just narrated there where you can just listen to it, stop, listen, pause, follow with it, follow along in your Bible or whatever you want to do. Because I know some people can't be bothered with reading, and because they not stop a full stop and them no pause a comma when they read, they say it don't make no sense to them. Well, I think me do a fairly decent job at reading. I think me do Genesis about a month now. Me not put up anything, but I think I've done Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus. And I think a part of Numbers, I remember, but I don't go over there, I don't go look. Yeah. Yeah, so I have done that. I'm going to continue doing it and leave them, immortalize them right there on my YouTube channel because because you see, as much as I was raised in the church. I was raised with the Bible. I was raised being told that the Bible is your all in all. The Bible is your moral compass. Whatever is in the Bible, that's what you should do. That's what you should follow. But then by reading it for myself, I have a lot of questions, and the questions somebody can't answer. No, or they don't want to answer, or them themselves don't have the answers because all of it are just speculation. Somebody just assumes that this is what's going to happen to you when you die. But nobody knows for sure. Tom, what's up? Nobody knows for sure because nobody comes back from the dead to say this is what happened. So all of it are just speculation, in my estimation. Yeah, just speculation. And after having read the Bible for myself through and through, the stories in the Bible now lead me towards wanting to do those things. Because often them more than half of those things that are in there are like fantasy stuff. Yeah, it just seems like a great Harry Potter story. Like, yeah, it's a bunch of fantasy. I have said many times that if those things were happening so many thousands of years ago, how come they are not happening now? I mean, no, I'm going to tell me one whole heap of bag of foolishness. I want to say, because we're too sinful. Then you think that this day and age we're more sinful than how Moses was? Remember, Moses never asked no question about taking the life of somebody, you know? In a one day, Moses take the life of like 24,000 people, In a one day, And Moses said the Almighty and loving God tell him to do these things. When Moses are growing wantonly a slave people, him said the Almighty tell him to do them something here, And then at the same breath, he talks about how loving and forgiving the Almighty is. And I don't know, I don't find question with it, but me find question with it. When you promise me, say, you going to help me, you going to lead me to the light, and you can't come true. You can't come true. And I'm not opposed to being led. I'm more than wolf in a sheep clothing. That is so true. That is so true. And we see all the things that even Moses himself did in the Bible. And Moses claimed to be led by God and all these things. Him say, God tell him. So he confused me like, God I tell you at the same time, say he's loving and forgiving. At the same time, God I tell you, say, slay all these people, even your own people. I can understand if you are at war and you say, God tell us if you slay the enemy. That is one thing. But your very own people, you slay them for ask questions. You slay them for step out of line. It seems like they're, especially when you read the first, say, 5 books of the Bible, it's so brutal, so cruel, so wicked. And every single thing Moses said, God tell him to do these things. I mean, like, then where is the forgiveness of God? Where is the forgiveness? Because you keep talking about him being this loving and this forgiving, but at the same time, you keep committing these atrocities, and you say, him tell you to do it. And he said it was God's will because the people were disobedient. You see what I talk about? And it's God's will because the people were disobedient. And that brings me to the same question I've been asking. Where was the love and the forgiveness? Where was the love and the forgiveness? Moses was operating a cult. Moses did not want any dissent. He did not want anybody to challenge him. If you all noticed that when Moses was gathering up the people with this cult activity and telling them all these weird and ridiculous things that he wanted them to do, that they had to do, he knew the people were going to have questions because this just seems quite outlandish. He knew the people were going to have questions. So in an effort to ensure that they don't gang together and overthrow him, he had to pepper his teachings with these ridiculous punishments so that he could drive fear in the people. And he couldn't just tell them, say, I'm me, I say, me, I go do it too, He had to incorporate. Listen, Tamara, listen. 100%, sis, me agree with you. 100% I agree with you. He had to tell them that this invisible being is meting out this punishment to them because they refuse to obey. The people that ask questions because wouldn't you? Who would want to just be following blindly and not asking any questions? So most never want the people to ask any questions. But as the years went by, the people got tired of this. The people got tired. They were like, Moses just a lead we and not tell we all of them foolishness here. I tell we all of these things. Instead we can't remember, the people could not even have communications or relations with anybody who was not a descendant of Jacob. He had isolated them. He isolated them in that wilderness. In my opinion, from what I have read in the Bible. No, God not tell Moses that people are going to the wilderness, no. Moses' plan to take those people into the wilderness was his way of isolating them from the outside world so that he could indoctrinate them without any outside interference. That's why they took a 2-day journey. He took that 2-day journey and made it into 40 years, keeping them in the wilderness. And people say, Jojo, what's up? And people say, so why am I not have them in the wilderness for why would God have people in the wilderness torturing them for 40 years and 40 years in a one wilderness? What do you think God would want to achieve? Because if God want to do something for you, he don't have to isolate in the wilderness to do it for you, would he? No. In my estimation, Moses directed the people to the wilderness because that was how he was going to isolate them. Once he isolate them, he control their mind, because everything now that they would have heard would have been from him. But Moses realized that the older people, they have been exposed to different doctrine before. So he knows that that is going to cause some conflict with what he wants to teach them. So 40 years is a good time where the older people are going to die out in the wilderness. The younger people and the ones who were born in the wilderness, they don't know anything else. So them not know nothing better. Those are the people that he wants, because he wants soldiers. So he wants them in this environment, in this isolated environment, so the women continue to have children. These children that are born in the wilderness, they are not exposed to any outside doctrine. Them don't know nothing else. They just know what he is teaching them. So these, he have them hook, line, and sinker. These are going to be his loyal soldiers. These are not going to go against him, because them don't know no other doctrine that would now contradict what he is teaching them. The older people who were sort of resisting him, something like that, Tommy. The older people were sort of resisting him. He will want them people to dead out. Because these were the people he keep saying, God say who is a stiff-necked people. Who no, you understand how we kept berating those people? Yes, and I said, God tell him, said these people are stiff-necked people. That's why this, that, the other, and the third happening to them, because they're stiff-necked. The people were asking questions. The people were not totally following everything when Moses are telling. Joseph saying God do nothing to them, and them do it to themselves. Exactly. Yeah. So that is why Moses wanted to ensure that he kept these people in the wilderness long enough so that the children who were born in the wilderness can grow up. Of course, yes. Of course, he took them by force. He had to invigorate them. He said, first he tell them, say, God say, he might go lead them to this promised land. He might go lead them to this promised land. When the people them can't get this promised land, the people them start to rebel. Where this promised land, the way you tell, we say, God I go give you, you take me from Egypt for carry coming at this wilderness, for the whole of we dead off. Because the people started they were getting older and they were dying in the wilderness. Of course, yes. They were getting older, they were dying. They were being fed with this, this manna. Them say they were getting fed with this manna. And the people them say, we don't want no more of this, because, when we did there Egypt, we had garlic and leek and yam and banana and dumpling and all these things when we were in Egypt. And now you carry away and carry out this wilderness. No. God, what's up? Yeah. And so that was why you see Moses continue to tell the people, you all are stiff-necked people, and you all are going to feel the wrath of God, because no want to obey, not following what I'm telling you. But how long did he expect the people to continue to follow when what they were following was so questionable. The amount of goat them have to kill every day, goat and cow and donkey, not no donkey, goat and cow and sheep that they had to be slaughtering every day. The people had questions like, why? They may kill more animal than they could consume. Everybody have to go find animal. Everybody in their household to go find animal to bring confidence in. How much animal meat could the priest eat? Because remember after the priest blessed the animal and something for you and offer up the sacrifice, the priest have to eat the animal too. How much animal the priest can eat? And he said it was a test from God to see if the people were faithful to God. Believe as you may, sister. Yeah. It wasn't no test from no God. It was a test from Moses. Okay. It was a test from Moses. As Moses had his agenda. And that is why Moses was hovering, helicoptering over the people so much. You understand? That is why Moses was helicoptering over the people so much. Remember, even when Moses was giving the people all these laws and the people had to come to him, with all their sins. Them have to come to him, come tell him what them do wrong and all of this. And if it wasn't for his father-in-law, Moses would have still stand up there making people them. Every father-in-law said, Moses, what are you doing? What are you doing? You can't have these people coming to you, all these people coming to you. You stand up here on Mount Sinai from daybreak until sun go down, and all the people coming to you to tell you all the sins they have committed. You're gonna get burnt out. You're gonna fall over. You're gonna die. You can't do that. You have to you have to you have to share the work. You have to share the work. You have to separate the people in hundreds and fifties and whatever, and then you set somebody over them, and then if they can't handle it, then they come to you. You would be like, Moses would be like the Supreme Court. So you have all these other little jurisdictions, and then they come to him if the problem be so huge that they cannot find a resolution, then they would come to him. And my question when I read that was like, so God knows everything and what will happen, what is going to happen. How comes God never tell Moses this before? Why have to wait for his father-in-law to come give him this brilliant idea? I was just asking. How comes God never tell him, say, Moses, listen, this is what we are going to do. You are going to separate up the people them, and you're going to put one captain over them, and whenever they have any problems, they're going to go, a captain over 10s, a captain over 50s, captain over 100s, whatever. And then how comes God didn't tell Moses that? He ended up being his father-in-law who told him that. How comes when Moses was taking these people into the wilderness, why Moses run left him one wife and pitney them? So God tell him to run left him wife and pitney them to go carry this multitude of people in the wilderness? Was it? Yeah. And then father-in-law come and say, no, you're not going to left your pitney, your wife and your pitney them for me no more. They are your responsibility. I hear your father-in-law here say Moses in the wilderness, with the whole heap of people them, And the father-in-law say, oh, are they so in there now? And left his wife and pitney them back up on me. And so this will go work. So your father-in-law carry your wife. Mikey, what's up, sis? So your father-in-law carry the wife and pitney them go give me in the wilderness. So God never tell him, say, you can't run left your pitney them and your wife. Somebody say about me. Remember, there are laws and there are God's laws. That's the will on man's heart. Why you say the will on man's heart, my love? What are you saying? Mikey, what you say? What kind of tour me? Listen, me on one piece of tour this morning, sis. Because listen, you know see the Elon Musk sitting were explode yesterday. Lord have mercy, the internet. What you say? When the father-in-law went to him, you mean when he brought the wife and kids to him in the wilderness? Is that what you're talking about, my dear? What you say? Remedy that I am a... Oh, me if you remember that. She said me if you remember, say she's a whole wife, so me if you talk love stories. Yeah. Oh, what this one I got? Juggies, you know, from when me I call your name, I say, where Juggies the father? Where Juggies the... Okay, me remember. So me need to talk only love story. Then a love stories, them, man. What full of love story more than the Bible? What full of love stories is more than the Bible? Juggies, what's up? How you doing? Good to see you, my love. Yeah, you know, say you start work early today. You know, say anytime I come here and me talk about the Bible, come in like me step, you come in like me step in a ant's nest. How this other things me? Listen up, don't text me no foolishness. I have a brain of my own and I think for myself. Yeah? I think for myself, and me don't know, afraid for ask question about the Bible, but me not afraid for ask question. Me not afraid for ask question. I am not afraid to ask questions. You understand? Now, I live on a life in a fear. I live on a life in a fear. I refuse to live my life in fear because I'm going to be worried that, oh, if me no say, me believe this fantasy, then me I go dead. Well, we are go dead. So death is not something that is assigned for only people who have questions. You see me? When I say love alone, you make floral arrangements. You have to go tell me about that half the year. You have to go tell me about that half the year. And the thing is, you know, what I don't understand is that you all have been bounded. Oh, that look nice. I have to go look at it when we're done. You all have been bounded by such fear that you all don't even want to embrace the logic that's be staring you straight in the face. You don't want to embrace the logic. You don't want to face the logic because fear has taken you over. When I tell you, say, oh, don't question God. Don't ask no question. Anything the Bible say, I saw it go. I that you fit do. And even when you look at yourself, but if the Bible say, me fit somebody, no, sir. And at the same time, the Bible said, thou shalt not. No, sir, this can't right. You still going like a blind Bartimaeus. Still refuse to ask question. And that is because this fear has been built up. This fear is built up inside, I don't know. Many of you from childhood. I was there. I was born and raised in the church. Go to church 3 times a week. Go to church 2 offering 3 times a week. Get baptized, sing pan choir, do all these things in our church. But I've had questions for as long as I can remember. I have had questions. And I've been asking these questions, and people sometimes them just shrug me off, say, you need for just obey. You need for just obey. Do as you are told. Don't ask no question. Don't, because you know, if you question God, God no make no mistake. But when I read the Bible, I have questions. So how me I go get the clarity that I need if I don't ask questions? You don't want me to just go and so like a blind Bartimaeus? To ask questions. Me know say a lot of you are in the place where I used to be. Where say he teaches, somebody say he teaches about kingdom life. Kingdom life? What that tell me? What is the kingdom life we are talking about? You mean like Durban, what's up? What you mean by kingdom life? You mean like the after death that they talk about, where they say people go to some heaven of some sort? Is that what you're talking about? Durban, what's up? How you doing, my love? Are you having sunshine where you at? Because no sunshine here. It is a cloudy day. Me, I wonder if rain are gonna fall. It look like the rain are gonna fall. Somebody say he teaches biblical. Durban say, yeah. I got some sunshine, but it's still cool a little bit. Oh, well, me not have no sun. Me not have no sun. It's well, the clouds, the clouds are covering the sun anyway. Yeah, so me not see the sun. It's kind of chilly, but me not want to turn on the heat in the car. But it kind of look a bit chilly. Mikey said she only want to talk about love story. She don't want to talk about nothing else. Well, what we are saying gotta be peppered with a little bit of love story. So how something not too bad. Me just come from work. Just come from the people them work. Some of the here I'll go and chat a little bit. What you mean don't ask questions? Hey boo, what's up? What's up, D? What do you mean by don't ask question? We not ask question. Moses asked question. Jacob. Exactly. Jacob asked question. Job asked question. Satan asked question. Jesus asked question. Exactly. But anytime you ask a question, I realize that every time, whether it is somebody who is off the cloth, a minister, or people who have been reading the Bible for ages, whenever you ask them any questions, it just people are not open to having a conversation about the Bible, because me not do religion. I'm not doing any religion. But since the Bible has been presented to me and given to me as my moral guide, I believe that it behooves me to read it, to know what is in it, and to have a working understanding of its contents. Where you say? Durban, where there? You there, Florida? Royal boy, bless up a nice clean self. How you doing? Good morning, my love. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Look like me got a one tour. You see, David, them always say them want meet me. What you think? Me fi have one state by state tour. I make them pay for come. I make them pay Oh, yeah, they're Ontario. Oh, I do come to Ontario. I've maybe like twice, 3 times for the year, maybe. Yeah, I do come. Wait, you not agree with me? I could do a state by state tour. I wanna pay for come see me. Yeah, Durban say him nah go pay. You know hear ya? Yeah, you know hear ya? Durban say him nah go pay because but listen, if the people them can't tell us when I come at church if you come through offering. When I come at church, you have to throw an offering. If you go to church 3 times for the week, you have to throw an offering every time you go. So why you tell me say you can't come pay for see me? That not sound right. Shoo. Oh my goodness. Well, I know what they going on, so. Yeah. But that's a thought. Me I go work. Me I go work on that. Work on that as a thought. If you know the truth, yeah. Oh, I appreciate you, my love. I appreciate you. Yeah, my mother and my father combination ain't do too bad at all. What do you think? You David? Yeah, man, the combination between my mother and my father, they never do a bad job at all. Yeah, them do a good job. Eh? Expedite. What's up, my love? How are you doing this morning? Yeah. You see, I thank you so much, guys. Wanna say, yeah. Where's it? When they tell me throw offering, I ask the offering. Yeah, so bad. He said when they tell him to throw offering, he asks them for the offering plate and throw it at them. You can't do that. Nice to see you, Nix World. What's up? Nice to see you, my darling. I hope you're having a great morning. What's the weather like out there in Texas? What's the weather like? Yeah, you're getting snow up there, Durban? Because me know I cannot get back cool. North Carolina is so bipolar, I tell y'all. North Carolina is so bipolar. Today it could be 77 degrees and tomorrow it could be 30 degrees. I mean, this place is something else. Something else. I see my plum trees and my peach tree. Them start, so them start putting out buds. But I am nervous because I think we are going to get some more cold spells. That's going to burn them off. Ain't that something? Yeah, I think we'll get some more cold spells that is going to burn them off and cause the yield to be bad for this year. Last year we did get quite a few peaches. Them never too big. Remember me telling you say I was going to go to Walmart? I was going to break this status quo and go to Walmart, because I need some. What is something name? The cow something. What name? Hold on, I might drive go back to Walmart. Okay. Yeah, I might drive go back to Walmart go get some. Cause me need the cow manure. Yeah, I need the cow manure for put around the plants. Let me go back down to Walmart. Yeah, why would they on the lab? Let me just go down to Walmart. I'm going back down to Walmart. So what time of day now? Yeah, me not go to Walmart go buy no food nor anything. Me not buy no food nor anything, but me have to go. Me need to go get the soil. Yeah. Me need to go get the soil. Wanna think. Yeah, cause today would be a good day if you go get the manure. Cause I gotta put it around the peach and the apple and the plum trees so that me can get some good fruits this year. Wanna think. My people, bless up yourself. What's up? How you doing, my love? I was here around half my mouth. I talk a whole lot of stuff. I was talking in particular about the stuff I talk about all the time, like the stuff in the Bible, especially with the one Moses, especially with the cult leader Moses and all the things that Moses was telling the people. The people them who hear me talk about Moses and the things that Moses did and said to the people, I don't understand why the first question out of their mouth whenever I talk about what I see in the Bible, the first thing them want to know, you believe in a God? If you don't believe in a God, me don't want to have nothing to do with you if you don't believe in a God. Like, what? So pack up your little bungle and leave me premises. Like, please, nobody's going to gaslight me. Me. Everybody have a right to believe what they want to believe. Everybody have a right to believe what they want to believe. And me don't know why you don't want people to just go along like sheep. I don't want people to ask questions. If you don't have answers for me, I'm willing to listen. Show me the source. Let's go it through together. But not just come tell me that because you have some kind of a fear that was planted in you from childhood. You want now to come through this fear for me. Come in, what's up? How you doing, my love? The hair is hearing, right? The dreads is dreading. The locks is locking. I appreciate you, my love. Yes, my dear. This year, I'm going to make 2021, 22, 23, 24. This year, I'm going to make 4 years. This is a 4-year worth of locks. Yeah. And it is coming from here. When I ball my head, ball it, scrape it, ball down to nothing. And it take time to grow back. Yeah. But thank you. Thank you so much, my love. Yeah. So because I was because when I was talking about the Bible and the things that I see in the Bible that make me have a multitude of questions that nobody can answer, all of a sudden that makes me to be unlikable because I have questions. Like, only thing you can't scare me. Only can't scare me. Ask my mother how much she try to convince me. How many conversations we have had. And if my mother can't convince me, I don't know who's going to convince me. And there's nobody in this world who I respect more. So I don't think about it again. Many want to believe what they've been taught, but what they've been taught is that, that is true. And the thing too I find, I'm glad you said that, Dee, because the thing too that I find is that people are refusing to read the Bible themselves. They will tell you, oh, go and go read the Bible. It's in the Bible, and me reading the Bible. But once you start reading the Bible and they are confronted with the truth, the story change. The argument change. Exactly, they reject it. When you show them the truth, them reject it. And I'm in the here if you have no argument. I'm not argument with nobody. You understand? I come and I say what I see. I read what I see. We talk about it. We can have a decent conversation about it, about what we see on the pages and talk about it. But me not contention with nobody. Me not. All right, somebody said, how many people know about the Anunnaki? What name so? Anunnaki? You know the name Anunnaki? I first me hear that the word there. What name so? I've never heard of it before. Could I look up it on my phone? Anunnaki? Have you all ever heard of that before? That's why I tell you all, I don't mind learning. I love learning. I mean, Anunnaki. Let me see what name. So hold on there. You spelled it right? Anunnaki. Is there an Anunnaki in the Bible? The Anunnaki are a group of deities from ancient Sumerian mythology that are sometimes thought to be reflected in the Bible. Alright. All right. Wait. You remember, those of you who have been here with me, you remember when I told you all that what Moses was saying, that God told him, if you all look into ancient Egypt mythology, ancient Egypt religion, you will see that the ancient Egyptians had these same ideologies. The ancient Egyptians had these same ideologies about there being a garden and this creature, like this infamous being, infinite being, came and created mankind and stuff. Ancient Egypt mythology has a story of that same nature. Go and look it up. Ancient Egypt mythology has a story of the same nature of, we are going to say God, of this God creating mankind and creating everything in this garden. And I told you all, well, not in the mythology, but in them ancient ancient religion, ancient Egypt religion, have the same story. And I told you all that Moses did not create this story. Moses adopted this story because Moses was raised in the Pharaoh's house. So Moses was privy to this information. These are the things that the pharaohs would have spoken about in their household. This was their religion. It is what they believed. And so Moses used it. Moses used it to control the descendants of Jacob. And let me tell. These are things that Moses learned while being raised in the Pharaoh's house. I know nothing new. I know something where that was specifically created for Moses to distribute among one set of people. Look at all the people who were alive, all the people who were living around, all the people who were around. Now you tell me, say, all these people that were alive, and God never chose to reveal himself to anybody else. He never chose to give anybody else instructions as to how he wanted them to live until Moses. Have you never thought about that? So what would have happened to the people prior to Moses? How comes they didn't get any instructions as to how he wanted them to live? What were the do's and don'ts of their existence? How come? So you want to tell me, say, after years and years of people upon earth, the all-knowing God did not care about whether the people serve him or not? And then, boops, here comes Moses, and all of a sudden, he cares about whether the people them serve him or not? I don't find that suspicious. I find that very suspicious. Because in my lack of wisdom, I'm going to say, in my lack of wisdom, I think that God would be, in his infinite wisdom then, he would be aware of what he wanted these people that he was going to create to do, how he want them to serve him, how he want them to show him appreciation for just making them exist. So he wouldn't need no years and years and years and years to decide that, you know something, I just have a bright idea. I could have made them people here serve me now. I could have made them people here pray to me now. I could have made them people want me to make. Show me some respect. Don't you think God would have thought of that from the beginning? Even Jesus' story is a retold story. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, that. Me name see what's up? Trevor, what's up? What you doing? Good to see you, my love. Welcome. Welcome. Happy Friday morning to you, my darling. AG is in the... What? Why you say me break your heart? You know much time you break my heart? Yeah? I broke out. You broke out right now. Because about that time when you broke my heart, you come by here and you come choops off everybody except me and I love up everybody. You think so that make me feel good? Yeah, and just to you say me not to worry about it because me never have a faithful man yet. So me forget me supposed to used to it by now. Me still can't get used to it. Me still can't get used to it. But what's up? You stay safe out there on those streets. Which part of the world you're there this morning, my love? Which part the sun rise you this morning? Yeah, people. So what me I telling you is that you not see nothing wrong with it. Say God would wait until all these people come into the world before him give them instructions as to what he wanted them to do. If you don't look on it, where say me have too much man? More man mean more money. More money mean more honey. Yeah. But anyway, Ed, you know, so sometimes me have to gill off a piece soup. Sometimes I have all the law but no peas soup. This morning me have a pea soup but no law. But anyway, let me ask. Somebody said, let me ask this. Jesus was crucified, then placed in a tomb. His spirit left the tomb. Why did the stone need to be rolled away? Wouldn't a ghost be able to walk through? But they said, them not say, I'm body come back to life. And so they say, I don't mean say so. Them not say, I'm body come back to life. And so they say, brother, I don't mean say so. I don't mean say so. But my question still remains. I mean, I wish if somebody answer me that question there as to why it would be that God would have waited thousands and thousands of years after him create mankind and create the world. He waited thousands and thousands of years until Moses eventually came into existence for him to select Moses and tell Moses how he wanted mankind to live. There were many opportunities in which he could have established how he wanted mankind to live. When he let's say about the story, when he made the people in the Garden of Eden. Uno coulda catch me if at the time when he made the people in the Garden of Eden, he had presented them with this table of stone of commandment and say, this is how I want you all to live as human beings. This is how I want you all to live in accordance with my will. This is how I want you all to do. Uno would have probably get me there. But you all got me lost when God just threw out Adam and Eve, according to a story, out of this garden. Them just gone go live however they want to live. Cain gone over there, so gone and nod, gone get married and build city. Where them people that come from over nod, uno can't answer. Nobody can tell me where did those people come from over in the land of Nod, where Cain went. Uno cannot, no, yeah, where Cain went, you can't tell me. Then Adam and Eve were thrown out of this garden. Adam and Eve went on to have several children. And the generations went on and on and on. Until God said, where are them people here? Are going too bad. Them people are going too bad. Them people me make them are going too bad. So me I go just wipe them off of the face of the earth. And he flood this earth. And he wipe off everybody off of the face of the earth. And then him let out this 8 people out of this ark. and just let them loose wild to go and go repopulate the earth. But even then, they still were not given this tablet of commandments to say, all right, this is what I want you all to do now. Me never did tell you before, but I'm going to tell you all now that if you don't want me to come back, come wash with the place, this is what I want you all to do. He still did not do that. And thousands of years later, when Moses popped up, all of a sudden, Moses saw an opportunity to be famous, to lead a cult of people, and Moses took it. If you can't prove me wrong, then we can have a conversation. But if somebody say, regardless, don't you think Jesus is capable of going through this stone as he went through the walls when he appeared in the room where the followers were? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Exactly, D. Exactly. Remember, while we were reading in the New Testament, he would talk about Jesus going through the wall. And at that time, he wasn't dead yet to say that that was his spirit. He was able to penetrate the wall. You have made a great, great, great point. But he was able to do that even before he was crucified. But when he was crucified, they had to roll away a stone for him to come forth out of that grave. Like, listen, people, you have made a great point. Because the thing is, there is a lack of consistency. There's a lack of consistency in these actions. Because if it's God is powerful and mightyful all year round, 24/7, it shouldn't be that sometimes he is strong and sometimes he is weak. It should be that he's able to do these things all the time. My view. If you study and research the Anunnaki, then you will get a better idea on the picture. Yeah, I'm going to take a look at it. I'm going to take a look at it. Somebody says, the stone roll away and Jesus walk out of the tomb. You remember, Jesus has the power to do anything. Yes, the door in the upper room. Yes, he has the power to do anything. Yeah, he have the power to do anything. I agree with you. But what I'm saying is, why not do it all the time? Y'all remember in one of the stories, he had come through the wall, not through the door, but he had appeared to have been able to penetrate the wall and come into the room. So that's what Dee was saying, that if he was able to do that, why then did they have to remove a stone from his grave for him to come forth? Why couldn't he do the same thing and just penetrate the stone and come forth? And that to me is an excellent question. Because the fact that prior to him dying, he was able to penetrate a wall, just like go through the wall like a spirit. But then after he died, he required a stone to be moved for him to come forth. It shows inconsistency. People don't come to cause trouble. Come to give honesty over loyalty, truth over feelings, allowing love to seal it all. Exactly. Exactly. That is why I say all the time, I read it. I read the Bible based on my desire to know what is in it. Who that? Libert, are you that? Good morning, Libert. Bless up my nice clean self. Somebody said earthquake tomorrow, weather tomorrow for the weather for the storm. What? Wait, I said yesterday. Look at some words missing. Yeah, but these are relevant questions that people who are thinking and not just, following a lead of somebody else without a thought of their own. These are questions that people will ask. And when people ask these kinds of questions, the religious zealots them get upset. Yeah, they get upset because, they know they don't have the answer. So they get mad and they hope that you would not bring it up again. Yeah. But it is what it is. It is what it is. There's a lot of inconsistencies in the activities of the what we're gonna say should have been the reputable characters in the Bible. Yeah, they were very inconsistent and contrary. Yeah, very contrary. Thou shalt not kill, but in the same breath, you kill them 25,000 people there over there, so they and take with their land. Send these men go scout out the land. See how big the men are. See how big the men are. See what their diet is. Look around on their fields. See what they plant. See what they have. Look if they have lots of storehouses. Look if they have like gold. Look how their houses are built. If they build their houses out of mud or if they build their houses out of stick, go scout it out and come back and tell us how it is. They go there, scout out the land, they come back, they say, oh, the men are tall and them big and them trapped in. And them have whole heap of vineyards with whole heap of grape and olive and woo, it's a land that is filled with plenty. Their houses are not built with straw. Their houses are built with bricks and oh wow, they are beautiful cities and something. And the same God will tell us you're not a bad mind, say to you, say, at that the place them want you to go take. The land is fruitful. The people them have nice house and something. Yeah. There's some want you to go take. I don't want you to go just take it. I want you to analyze the people them and take it. Why him never said to them, say, all right, I'm going to cause these people to leave this place. I'm going to cause these people to run away from this place and then you can have it. Why did you have to slay them? So when I say it's vicious. Somebody said, got a little earthquake to call me from the storm to kick and roll away. And Jesus walk on the tomb. Sophia! Lord have mercy, Sophia, with her nice pretty self. Sophia, what? How you been? Good morning, Angel. What's up? How you doing? So for me, somebody we are laugh. Somebody there. Me there around off my mouth. Around off my mouth talking about the Bible. Because I talk about the Bible and I go and kill sometime, yeah, man. Something not too bad. Me just come off of work. Yeah, me just come off of work and I just decide that, make me sit down here so and talk with you a little bit because me find that me not staying at the car and talk with you, brother. Once me go to the house and me see the bed, it's a wrap. Me telling you over, it is the truth. If I come from work and I don't sit down at the car and talk with you, as soon as me go in at the house and me see the bed, you can't forget about it. I get myself together and I go straight in my bed. I work all night. I say yesterday, to look at this in this day in particular. Peter, what's up? How you doing? Girl, me love my bed gone to bed. Me lay on my bed. Only thing me don't do is bed in the bed. Use the bathroom in the bed. But I love my bed. Me lay on my bed and eat, read, sleep, crochet, everything in my bed. Yeah. I like how me can't have no more children. So me not do nothing else in the bed. So me as well. have no more children. So what else me could have doing at the bed? What they say? What they say as a Trev? When you get some time, watch the Anika movie. But when you do it with an open mind, just as you do with the Bible. I encourage you to. Oh, one movie about it. Alright, I forgot. I forgot watch it. Miss Sting, them say I forgot watch one Anunnaki movie. You know, say me don't watch movie, but me don't watch that one there. Yeah. Thank you, Miss Sting. What's going on with you this morning? Yeah, David, so we need to go watch the Anunnaki. That was the first time I was hearing about it. It has something to do with the Bible and the ancient teachings and stuff. We can't go watch it here. We can't go watch it on YouTube. We could have watch it. We could have watch it together on the talk. I think the talk would allow us to watch it together on there. I don't know if my TV, I don't have cable, so not now come on my cable. Would have to go watch it like, I don't know, like, I don't know. I want to watch a movie because I don't watch a movie, you know. Oh, I want to watch a movie. I probably have cable or something like that. I don't have cable. Alright, see that these so we can watch it on YouTube. You know, after our children for do what's it doing? I saw. Me not say nothing. Okay, so I'm saying only use YouTube and you can watch the Anunnaki movie on YouTube. So maybe we could have watch it and stream it on TikTok, watch it on TikTok same time. You think we could have done that, Miss Thing? And I'm gonna be today though. And I'm gonna be today because I want to go down to Walmart, go buy the dirt, go buy the what they call it? The cow manure, because by the time you say who is there, them done. It done at Walmart. I need my plants and to get some bountiful plant. Somebody say I use YouTube only I use YouTube as my TV, my music, my joke, my everything. Oh, okay. Where say? So sometime you'll hear of a man lost his whole family by fire or water, and the church you say God will not give you more than you. Yeah, God will not give you more than you can bear. For all of that, how much more them expect you to bear? I ask these questions all the time. And people say, you know the one that hurt me? Uno better. If me eye shut before Fiona, uno better not talk about she gone now one better place. Uno better not make them sit there come out on the mouth. Because, oh, it's okay, she's gone to a better place. Better place what? You're dead. You're not seeing nothing no more. You're not hearing nothing no more. You're dead. You're not gonna know a better place. You're not gonna know a better place. Well, since it's a better place, why you not hurry up and go on? Since it's a better place. Andrea, since it is a better place, since dead is a better place, why you not hurry up and go on? I left the rest away. Not true. Not true, Sophia. Yeah, we gotta think about the things you say. It's not no better place. I trouble make me true, so that me chat loud for you. Sophia said me if stop it. But actually, you know, Sophia, watch it and just say me chat too loud. Me have a big mouth. Alright, sorry. No, but I chose Sophia. Alright. Your past, your mother passed away, your pitney, whatever passed away. And you say, oh, don't worry about it. They are in a better place. If they are in a better place, what you call this a place? This a place here is no good. So me better off dead than alive. The only thing me know is that me richer dead. Right now, me richer dead than alive. You didn't think about it that way though. Yeah, I think about it all the time. Like, that cannot be a better place. I'm no longer able to hug my children. I'm not able to have fun, to sit and laugh and stuff like that. And I think in people's minds, they see, they maybe them see death as a transition into a new world. Maybe that's why they said, I don't know. But it cannot be a better place. Because if it is a better place, Uno would want to go there too. Uno would be in a hurry to go. But nobody don't want to go to this better place. Why Uno not want to go? Uno go and leave me, make me enjoy over here. Somebody said one day pastor say, we will claim that what we want and God will give it to us. So one day after church, I stand at his car and told him, I claim it. Now tell your wife and kids to come out. Pastor said, no. I know something mean. You can't ask God for anything and claim it, but not my wife and children and not my car. You see the things that they say, they themselves not even believe it. But it's like, it's a great point, because they know that the sheep are not going to stop to think about it. That is why them use these little talking points to catch grab and all and them know say, and then they pepper it with fear, so that you're afraid to ask question, you're afraid to look deeply. You're afraid to look deeply into these biblical events. You're scared to ask any questions, because you see, once they have captured you with fear, it is hard. They don't even have to continue to hold you. Once you have been captured by fear, the master not have to continue holding you, because now fear is doing a better job at holding you there than they could ever do. That is why the first thing them tell you, if you don't believe, you go hell. Hell is a place full of fire, it go burn you up. You wouldn't afraid that one place I go burn you up? Somebody says, I would like to call. You know the thing is, Trevor, me not use the app. What do they call in? I might do that one of the day. Well, let me write down something here. So let me write down something here. So I gotta do make let me write this here. So okay. All right, me just write down something there. So all right, somebody says, okay, you wanted he said he wanted the car, but he didn't want the wife and the kids. Sure. Liebert. When a Christian gets sick, they would spend their life. How many times I say that? I said, when somebody else is sick, a Christian will tell you, say, them a pray for you. Them a pray for you, and by the power of God, you will be healed. Me a pray for you. Me a pray for you. But when them get sick, they spend every money go a doctor to get better. But they will tell you, they will pray for you to get better. Like, it just seemed like a whole bunch of, just a whole bunch of. We say we adopt some kids, but you not adopt no pastor's kids. Pastor Pitney and teacher Pitney rotten. Yeah, but to be honest with you, these are the things these are the things that we have to encounter in this world here when it comes to religion. And religion is such a touchy topic. It is such a touchy topic that as soon as you start talking about religion, voicing your opinions, evaluating what you are being given, and trying to decipher it, Instead of people being able to sit at the table and have a decent conversation, even if we agree, we have to agree to disagree, but just for us to sit and have a decent conversation and be reasonable with each other and what we are reading. People get upset, people start calling you Eden, people start calling you out your name, people just start acting all foul. You know, oh, God, I go strike you and make something ever happen to you after your question the Bible. They say, yes, I gotta strike you. I gotta make it happen to you. So why your God so wicked? Why would it be that your God so cruel that because somebody asks a question, he's going to be so vengeful that he's going to cause harm to this person? Never think about that. Never think about that. If anything, I would say that this person would require some more love. Not true? This person would require some more love from your God. This person would require some more affection and attention. Why the answer to this person's questions is that a little bit more grace, right, Juggies? Why the answer to you asking questions is that this God are going to strike you to death. I don't see nothing at all wrong with that. I don't see nothing wrong with that. But all of it to me is problematic. Yeah, all of it to me is problematic. You know, it'd be like Moses turn around, like the people in the Bible after they have endorsed all of what Moses said and everything, then they used other people's circumstances as props. Because if you notice, them use Job. Job, for instance, I can never understand what the lesson is for the Job story. People say, oh, it shows perseverance and whatever. The Job story is one of the most questionable stories to me in the Bible. Because I don't understand, why would God have to destroy you and leave you in the hand of this Satan, leave you in the hands of this devil, for this devil to do so much to you to prove that he is alive or to prove that the devil is alive? Which one? Which one? Because if you're gonna say do anything you want to do with him, but you can't, don't kill him, don't take his soul, you can't take his soul, or some foolishness like that. You understand? But if you are gonna say that, why would God give the devil permission to afflict Job? If you ask me right now, the devil shouldn't have this devil character here shouldn't have any authority to be able to commit any abomination. And if God, in his infinite wisdom, could create this Satan that he knows is an antagonistic energy to the quote-unquote good that he has created for mankind, and he so hates the influence that the devil is having on mankind, but yet still in keep the devil and slay mankind. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Him create mankind, him create the devil to antagonize mankind. He say, uno cannot escape. The devil is going to born in the sin, shaping in iniquity, always. The devil is always going to be there to antagonize any good thoughts or any good actions that you all might do or might desire. Kizzen. Good morning, my love. How are you doing? Good to see you. Happy Friday. any good thoughts or actions that you might have desire to do, there is the devil with his antagonistic energy trying to derail that. And God will applaud you if you do this good, even while acknowledging that you may not be able to do this good because of the devil. But him refuse to get rid of the devil. The answer is right there in Job chapter 1, the old version of chapter again. And then we see the Beyonce's right there. I think the next book of the Bible that I'm going to narrate is going to be, I'm going to narrate the book of Job. So I can leave it on my channel. Yeah. You say the answer is right there. What is the answer? I have my Bible here, so let me know. That's I have my Bible here, so. Yeah, what you say the Bible I gonna say about this thing with Job? God should not have to have brought Job to the brink of death. What was that supposed to teach him? Take away his children, unalive his children, all of his cattle, everything, just to teach him a lesson? What kind of lesson was that? Maybe Job was just very sick. Yeah. Yeah, and I asked the question, what would have made him have to feel like he had to do that? He shouldn't have to do that. I don't think. Yeah, God in His infinite wisdom shouldn't have to do that. And shouldn't have to give Satan. What was the objective? What was the plan? What did he hope to achieve by giving Satan, openly giving Satan authority and permission to commit as many atrocities against Job as he possibly could? No answer to me. All right. Like I thought. Yeah. I don't see where it was necessary. But Job remained faithful. Wanna say it's supposed to prove faithfulness. It's supposed to prove loyalty. Maybe something missed me right there, so. Could I say something that one towel? Yeah. Something missed me right there, so. Because I didn't see the need for that. But who am I? Here's a say. Kids love me. Pastor should always have them Bible in their hand like how they have them Cashapp. Yeah? I always have my Bible. Always have my Bible nearby. Because every opportunity me get. Sorry. Every opportunity me get, me have to read one little scripture. Yeah. Me have to read one little scripture. Me on a one verse bandit. Me not like to just read one verse. Yeah, me like to get the context about when me I read something. I want to get the context. I want to know who is talking, who them I talk to, what them I talk about, what is setting, you know, where are they? And also if anything that they are saying has anything to do with a story that I had read before. Yeah. So I'm gonna start to read over the Bible. We read over the Bible again. So you can follow along. So you can follow along as we read it. As we read it and talk about it. And so you can answer some of your own questions as to why some of the things that are being said in there are so questionable. I don't know, but I come to me say my problem is that I read the Bible with an open mind. Because that is not a problem. I'm supposed to read with an open mind. I'm not supposed to read with a closed mind where I already have my existing belief is going to overshadow any truth that I might be reading in the Bible. I have to read it like I've never read it before. So I can get a good, clear understanding. Right, Miss Thing? So I can get to understand what I read and I have it being overshadowed by any new knowledge, being overshadowed by any archaic beliefs. So that is the plan. We are going to do this all over again. You with me? So, Brother David, I appreciate you, my love. Thank you so much. You have contributed significantly to the chat. I appreciate you so much. I'm definitely going to find time to go watch that movie thing. I'm going to find time to go watch it. I can't say when, but I'm going to try to find the time. All right, Trevor say, Jewel Winter a test. It's just like, oh, Job went through a test. Just like when you go to school and you have an exam and you have a test, you have to pass that test on every child of God has to go through that test. And that is what I am saying, Trevor, that I don't see how that was necessary. I don't see how God putting people through pain and heartache and suffering is achieving what you notice say even with that it still not cause people to not have questions or concerns about what is being pushed here. You realize that? Wait, so when your birthday? Sunday birthday? You're kidding me. So okay. Wait, let me put it on my phone. Hold on, let me put it on my phone. Let me put it on my phone so I can remember. Wait, they text me. Text me on my phone. Text me on the phone, D. Sunday 7:30. Sunday 7 at 7:30 in the evening. All right, see, Brother David there, people are having birthday party Sunday on the tube, so you can go over there go. So you can go over there go support him. Yeah, I appreciate you, my love. You can go over there Sunday night. Sunday night, 7:30. We are gonna meet up over there when I'm having birthday party. Oh yeah, I forgot to say I'm March Ban, you know. For all the birthdays we celebrate together already, I forgot to say I'm March Ban. Lord Jesus, my head big, but it look like it a full up. It look like my head a full up, man. Yes, lovely people. So that is how that is. We are going to end the live right now. Cause I know it's up on the top. Oh, my phone I lose charge. I know it's up on the top. Me can't drive. Me can't drive on the live when me up on the top. Cause them a shut it down and say unsafe activity. Yeah. But me think say me I go down a Walmart, go get the dirt them for my garden. And then and then come. I mean, I don't know if the weekend is going to have some sunny days. Today is kind of cold. Yeah, today feel chilly. You know what, my people, what's up? Let me see what the temperature right now. 37. Me I tell you, I feel cold. Yeah, at 37. Let me go to Walmart early morning. Yeah, me already there in my yard. I am already home. Yeah. I think me need to better go down. Next thing me going to Walmart. Next thing me going to Walmart, I don't figure buy the 2 little dirt. Me go to Walmart. Next thing me they go want this. They go want go buy this. Me not going to Walmart. I'm not buying anything. So therefore, maybe a morning me run down. They go buy the dirt them. I if me buy them today, me not go throw them out today anyway. Me already there in my yard. Me not leaving. Yeah, me see it. It come on WhatsApp. Me see it there. Thank you. Yeah, so those of you who you can, I don't mind if you drop the link. You don't care. I don't care. Don't bother me. It don't bother me if you put the link there, my love. Yeah. So with that, people, me already blocked my mouth enough for the morning. And my phone already a lose charge. My phone just have like that look like maybe like about 10% of charge left. Send me the Anunnaki link. Send me the Anunnaki link on WhatsApp so me can go watch it. Yeah, I appreciate you. Pierre, today is 17 years since my father walked off the scene. He would be 120 years old, but not forgotten. Oh, I'm so sorry. I nearly 50 years now. My father walked off of the scene too. I nearly 50 years now. And nearly 50 years now, my father was taken off the scene too. There are many videos about it. I will watch them. Send me the link them if you don't mind. If you have them close at hand, send them to me on WhatsApp. And I will definitely go watch them. Yeah, because this Bible thing, I take me down a rabbit hole. Remember this Bible thing? I take me down a piece of a rabbit hole. Mighty God. Take me down a rabbit hole, I tell you, people. Those of you who weren't here, but it took us, what, 3 years? Yeah, about 3 years we read the Bible from Genesis to Revelation. And boy, some things I discovered in the Bible take me down a piece of rabbit hole there. Yeah, so we're going to do it again. And me no mind going on the rabbit holes again. All right? But that's where we're going to end for this morning. I want to say thanks to everybody who pop up and pop in. Miss Sting, bless up a nice clean self. Miss Sting, Durban, everybody else. And Sophia. And everybody else who shared a little bit of themselves with me this morning. A little bit of your time. I sincerely, when you hear the phone beep, that means it's soon dead. I sincerely appreciate you all. It was a great little chat, great little conversation. Even though one day I hear my own voice, but when they're talking at the chat. Oh my goodness! See the phone now go stop. Hey, Amor, what's up, my love? How are you doing? Good to see you. Happy Friday morning. You come late, man. It take long to come. That could be a good thing, but that could be a good thing. How are you doing, my love? Good to see you. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday to everybody. Thank you all so much for stopping in and stopping by. I'm going to go hop off the live right now. And me not promise you me I come back later, yeah, man. Because promises I come for 2 food. Me not promise you me I come back later. Eh? You take long. 45 minutes. Not kind of too long. 45 minutes? No, sir. We are going for 45 minutes. When you know must one elephant you are going to make. I must one elephant you are going to make, brother. No, sir, 45 minutes too long. But anyway, I'm messing with you, my friend. Kzen, my love. Yeah, we will talk later, guys. I will see you all sometime later. I want to do a hide message them. Them I hide message and I don't know why. I don't know them I hide message them. Duns River, I cannot with you. I cannot with you. Yes, sir. Yes, they like Duns River. I hear you, my love. Okay. Well, we done flow right now. The flow is over for the morning. All right. I will see you all sometime after right now. Yeah, whenever that time is, I will see you all. All right. You know, have yourselves a great day. Kzen, if you can't be good, be extra careful. Amor, if you can't be good, be extra careful. Okay, guys? AG and the others. Guys, me see you come in over there on the tube, you know, and no refuse fee. Feel like tap the screen. Me see you know, if you register the look like, but it's alright. Me not gonna beat you up too bad, but it would be appreciated. But anyway. But anyway, that's going to be it from me for this morning, my friends. Until next time. This is Trev from Trevessence. Your journey matters. Have yourselves a great day, everybody. I'll see you all later. Miss Kit, Miss Ting, have a good one, my love. Sophia and the others, have yourselves a great one. Joggis and everybody else here. And there goes the phone. The phone is gone. What I say? Them were the kind of strong, Trevor. Them were the kind of strong. Them are later, Andrea. Them are block your comments, Trevor, because the word them kind of strong. Like the K word and the S word. Yeah, so them are kind of block you. So I will see you all later. Win some, Andrea, card everybody else.